Hello everyone, this is Maria with Mystic Rain Tarot. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel if you are returning. So I do have another pick a pile reading for you guys today. For this pick a pile session, we are going to look into what to expect within your next relationship. Those of you who are in a current relationship, you can also find that this reading will be applicable to you as well. As you may be able to discover what to expect moving forward with that current person. So singles, welcome. We'll look into your next relationship, and those of you in a current relationship, this may be what to expect moving forward with that individual. Along with that, we are going to be channeling names. So names of the person that you may have your next relationship with for those of you who are single, and those of you who are in a current relationship, your person's name may come through. We're also going to be looking into zodiac signs as well. So these are the three piles that we do have laid out for you. So you can go ahead and choose whenever you feel called to. So pile 1, we have this card here with this fuchsia pen. Pile 2, we have this card here with this like sea foam green. And pile number 3, we have this card for you to choose along with the lavender pen. So go ahead and you can choose whatever pile you feel called to. I always recommend going to the one that you feel most drawn to initially. For those of you who feel drawn to more than one card, that is completely fine. You can tune into both readings, as you may find messages within each reading. Okay, so I'm going to give you some time whenever you feel ready. Timestamps will be listed in the comment section as well as the description section of this reading. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you tuned into this reading, you felt most called to the Chariot card with the fuchsia pen here. So we are going to be looking into your next relationship, what to expect. Or for those of you who are in a current relationship, this is what to expect moving forward. Keep in mind, please, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, I am available for personal sessions. You can find the description to my Etsy shop where you can book, linked in the description box below. If you have not already, a subscription to the channel is definitely appreciated, but that way you can also tune in for subsequent readings that I do. Okay, so the overall energy, jumping right in, guys, the overall energy of this relationship coming through for you is the Chariot. Okay, so I do see movement forward in a cohesive direction within this connection. And what that means is you are going to feel like you're on the same page with one another. You are going to feel like you guys are in sync, in tune with one another. You are going to feel like things are in balance, things are finally falling into place as they should, and movement forward is going to be, I feel like, a little bit more easier, breezier for you in comparison to what you may have experienced in the past within other situations. It's almost like this connection is going to feel it's going to feel like it's what your heart has been calling for. It's what your heart has been yearning for. It's lining up and checking those little boxes that maybe you have been wishing for here. That's what I'm feeling with this connection moving through. Like, just feeling like you're on the same page. Maybe no longer like questioning their intentions as much as you did in the past with others, or their motives as much as you did in the past with others. I feel like you guys are very much so going to line up with one another, like be in sync, and things are going to feel like they're finally falling into place and aligning as they should for you within this connection in comparison to maybe others that you have experienced in the past. 222 as I looked up at the timer, and that's very important because we're talking all about balance here. We're talking all about harmony here. And that number, that angel number, definitely lines up with that message. 222 is about unity. It's about balance. It's about partnerships. So yeah, definitely pay attention to that angel number as well. Okay, so now I'm going to reveal your oracle messages. We are going to get a bit deeper into the oracle messages with tarot as well, and then we will look into zodiac signs and names that are channeling through. Okay, so I'm revealing these for the first time with you guys. Let's just put this in this corner. Oh, sorry, we'll put that in that corner section for now. Sorry for shaking the table, or the camera I should say. But so we have divinely guided. Okay, beautiful. New romance. Okay, so this is a completely new person. This isn't somebody from your past returning or anything like that coming through here. And we have sacred bond. Wow. And we did already mention how this connection is something like that is going to feel very imbalanced, and like what your heart has been wishing for and calling for and things of that nature. And now we do have more confirmation of that with this energy here, divinely guided and sacred bond. There is this like a soul connection here coming through for you. Okay, whether soulmate, twin flame, this is a soul connection. Keep in mind this is going to be a completely new person, I feel, coming into your life. Okay, and for those of you in that current relationship that we were speaking of, that can be applied as well. Like if this is a new person, not somebody of your past that you've dated. And for those of you who are wanting the reading for, like more so if you're a single and looking to try and find out who's coming to you next, this is a new person coming through. This is not someone from the past. Okay. So this is a connection that the divine is actually sending to you, bringing into your life. This is something that you've manifested, okay? Because like we said in that previous little message, this is something that lines up all those boxes that maybe you have mental notes of, or maybe some of you actually like created little check boxes of this is what I want my next relationship to be, this is what I want the next person to be, this is what I want to happen. So by you putting that energy out there, that's like you manifesting it towards you, you telling the universe, you telling the divine, like this is what I want. So now this is what is being guided in towards you here, okay? Those desires that we talked about of like your heart's desires, your heart's wishes, okay? That's all manifestation as well. And now the divine is guiding that connection in here for you, okay? Now, I feel like for you, relationships may have not always been easy in the past. And Spirit's really calling you to kind of have faith in the process, have faith in this, that this person will appear in your life when the timing is correct, when the timing is right, not to just like, there's this message coming through about like maybe some of you may have gone back to the past, like back to the past connections, or dealing with people that are lesser than you deserve and things of that nature. Spirit's like, just wait a little bit. We have something beautiful in store for you here. 555, as I just looked up. So major changes coming in for you. Okay, major changes being this beautiful relationship that you do have a soul connection here with. Okay, a spiritual connection. Let's see if we're getting anything else before we get into tarot. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be a positive connection. This is going to be a positive situation coming in for you, especially because I feel like within the past, it hasn't always been, smooth sailing within relationships. And this is the one that Spirit's saying, like, it's finally going to feel right. It's finally going to feel like you're in tune with each other, in sync with each other, on the same page, wanting the same thing, and just feeling really in balance and really like this harmonious union with one another, okay? Because this is a connection that's meant for you if it's being divinely guided in towards you. So let's get a little bit deeper. Ooh, I'm going to turn my candle out there with this divinely guided energy. What do we need to know about divinely guided? Why do you have this message coming through for pile 1? What else do we need to know here? Okay. So we have this star. Yeah, the star is all about manifestation as well. This is Aquarius energy coming through. Okay, so you can have Aquarius in your chart. This individual may have Aquarius somewhere in their chart. However, this is a connection that is definitely being like heaven sent. Okay, your wishes being answered. Your wishes being fulfilled. after a difficult, challenging time within maybe past connections or past situations, this is the rainbow after the storm. This is a situation that's meant for you, meant to help heal, meant to help restore things and help restore balance and restore order, especially where love is concerned. Like I said, this is definitely something that the type of connection that you're manifesting in, this is what your next relationship is going to be. Exactly everything you're manifesting. Your wishes answered, your prayers answered and heard here. Wish fulfillment. Okay. So like we said, this is a new romance coming in for you. What do we need to know about this new romance coming in for pile number 1? Ooh. Okay. This person's, I feel like maybe in the past you've dealt with like toxic situations, or you've dealt with situations that maybe have caused wounding for you. This situation with the devil in reverse here, this is healing. Okay, when the devil is in reverse, it's actually a, devil upright, not the best omen. Devil in reverse, better omen, because it's about healing maybe toxic things or low vibrational things that have been surrounding you and surrounding your life. Okay, so if you have experienced toxic or abusive or low vibrational relationships in the past that maybe have left their mark on you a little bit, this is spirit saying that this new relationship coming in is going to help heal that out for you somehow. Okay, is going to help restore things. We have a lot of healing energy here, a lot of restorative energy here. Okay, so I feel like this new person coming towards you is definitely going to be very healing, very good for you. And of course, they're a spiritual connection, so that's pretty much as it should be, right? So let's look a little bit into this sacred bond here. What do we need to know about sacred bond for pile number 1? Okay, we have the Chariot again. Okay, so I feel with the Chariot coming out twice especially, and it's a sacred bond here, this is kind of like deja vu, is what Spirit's telling me. Like, Spirit's like, we sent the same card out twice because we want you to understand this is like a deja vu thing going on here. Okay, this may be a past life connection for you, a spiritual connection that you have also had many past lives with as well. And this person is coming back into this lifetime as well. So when this person comes into your life, if they have not already, it's going to feel like almost this instantaneous familiarity. Like you've known them before, okay? There's going to be this like instantaneous click, this instantaneous familiarity of where you feel like you've known them before. And it's going to also like, Spirit's like, you're going to feel very comfortable with this person. You're going to feel very comfortable with them because of this strong sense of familiarity, like you've known them before. Because you have. Even if you don't remember it, you have shared past lives with this individual. Again, moving forward with this person, it's yin-yang energy here. You guys are going to balance each other very well. Masculine, feminine energy. Okay, yin-yang energy. Very much so in balance, moving forward and progressing forward with this individual. Things are going to be very quick between you guys, okay? Almost instantaneous. Things are going to progress very quickly between you guys as well. So a lot of fast movement here, a lot of fast progression forward. I feel communication between you and this individual are also going to be really good. Like, you guys are going to be able to really communicate with each other on a great level. But I'm also seeing a lot of messages coming back and forth between you guys. So a lot of communication, like communicating in a healthy way, but also a lot of just communication coming in. Always like maybe talking to each other, texting each other, things of that nature, okay? We have Leo energy coming through as well here. I feel like this person's going to help you feel like you've gotten your confidence back as well, because we did talk about the past a little bit. I felt that energy coming through of like where maybe the past and past connections you have had have maybe knocked you down a little bit, maybe were a little bit more toxic or unhealthy in nature, or there was just something about someone that you dated in the past that was a little bit more so toxic or unhealthy in nature, this situation is going to help you restore whatever confidence and strength that maybe you feel was lost in this past situation, or those broken pieces that maybe a past situation created. This situation is going to give you the strength to kind of endure and continue forward. Okay, I feel like this person is definitely going to restore your faith in love, restore your faith in relationships, and it's going to finally like be everything you wanted. Okay, yeah, this person is a great communicator coming through Knight of Swords. We have more Aquarius energy here. I know I mentioned Aquarius before. We also have Sagittarius and Capricorn energy here. We're going to get specifically into zodiac signs in a minute, but these are the ones coming through right now. But yeah, this person is going to be a great communicator. Okay, this person I feel is going to stimulate you intellectually as well, like stimulate your mind. Like you're going to have yes, love is going to be there, but you're also going to have this attraction to the way their mind works and the way their demeanor is, like how they come off within their communication styles and things of that nature. Okay, this person's very loyal, they're reliable, they're stable. Okay, and I feel like that this person's going to be able to offer that to you. We have earth energy coming through as well. So let's get a little bit more specific with zodiac signs, and then after that, we will take a look into names. Okay. So let me find my little baggie here. So let's get our zodiacs out. Okay guys, and we're gonna do 4. Of course, that one went on the floor. So we have Cancer. Let me see how that one landed. I want to take it exactly how it landed. 1 second. Okay, so Sagittarius again, and I know we have already mentioned Sagittarius, so that's how it landed on the floor. Sagittarius is coming through again. So let's get 2 more. So Cancer, Sagittarius, it could be their sun sign, or it could be just sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? Sagittarius again, and we have Pisces. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius twice. So strong Sagittarius for some of you, okay? So now let's go ahead and we will get our names. You guys were the fuchsia pen here. And I'm going to pull some letters for these as well. Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, I am in the US, so it could be like variations of names based on your language, your culture. So like, for example, if I say Michael, you know, Spanish, you say Miguel. If I say Michael, Spanish, or not Spanish, Italian, it's Michele. So you may just have to adjust the name a little bit to tweak it to fit your language, your culture, things of that nature. So our first is S coming through. Okay, so names with S are already coming to me. So we're going to go ahead and channel the S names, and then we will get into the others. These could be initials as well, guys. Okay, so first, last name, initial. So we have S. I'm getting Sabatino. I hope you can see that okay. Okay, I am getting Sarah. Sarah could also be spelled with an H. I'm getting Sasha. Okay, I'm getting Samuel or Samuel. Sam, Sammy, any variation of that really. It could be Samantha. Okay. Sela or Celia? Sela or I know this is spelled with a C, but this is what it's coming to me. I think it's spelled with a C. Cecilia. Okay. Salvador. How do we spell that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about my handwriting, too. It's not the best. Salvador. Celicia. A lot of feminine names coming through here. I may be spelling this name, but this is what Spirit is saying. Celicia. There's one coming through, but it's just like partial, I feel. We're just getting Sin. So I feel like that could be like a nickname or something, like maybe for Cynthia. Okay, we're going to leave the S's there for now. Let's get into other letters. Guys, if the name isn't here, that is completely fine as well. It could just be the initial, like I said. All right, our next letter coming through. We have U. Okay. I'm actually getting places for this. Right away, we got Ukraine. I'm probably spelling that wrong. I'm terrible with my spelling. Uruguay. Okay, so person may be from one of those places, or their ancestors, their family, that may be where they originated from. I know it says "u" there, or not "u," sorry. "U" is how you say "you" in Italian. I apologize. I know it says "you" there, but I'm getting "auto." And that does happen sometimes, guys, with these letters. Other names will come through. So I'm getting auto. Umbria. That could be a name. Umbria, maybe Ambria. If that's how you spell it. Could be a name, but I also feel like that's a place. I want to say that is a place in, I think it's in Italy, actually. So this person could be Italian. I'm getting another O name, even though we got the U out here. So I'm getting Oliver, Olive, Olivia. Wow, we have another S one coming through here. Sebastian. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, we have M. Or actually it's a W. Sorry. That's a W coming through. So we have W. Getting Wanda. Willis. William. Which could be Will. Wilson. I'm getting, this is funny, but Whitey is coming through. I don't know if that's like a nickname, could be a last name. White. Whitley. I don't even know how to spell that. Sorry about the spelling, but I'm just sounding it out. Whitley. Whitney. Spelling abbreviation could, or spelling could also be variated, like spelling variations. Winona. Why? I have no idea how to spell that. No. Winona or Wyona? We're also getting Wyoming. It's obviously a state in the U.S., but could also be a name. Willow. Also getting Willa. That goes along with those wills, I guess, there. Okay, I'll leave that there. And we will get our last letter for you, pile 1. Which is L. Okay. So L, I'm getting Luis right off the bat here. Luis, which could also be Louis, Louis. How do we spell that? Louisa, Lionel, Larry, which is Lawrence, I'm getting Liddy, Liddy or Litty. It could be a nickname for Lydia, possibly. Layla. I think we already said Lewis, but Spirit's showing me it's spelled this way. Lewis. Lila. Lila and Leela. LaShawn. Sorry if the spelling is wrong. LaShawn, LaShonda. Guess you would spell it this way. See if we have any more. Lena. Also Lino. Letitia. Like I said, guys, spelling may be different. So that's Letitia. I'm getting Elizabeth. Could be Liz, Lizzie. I know it's an L, but we're getting Gabriella. Gabriel. Gabe. An S name coming through. I don't know if we put this with the S's yet or not, but Simona. Could also be Simon. Another S. There is an L in it. Sally. This one's a D coming through. Interesting. Desmond. Desiree. Latanya or Latonia. Spirit showed me how it was spelled rather than me hearing it this time. So Latanya or Latonia. Don't know if we wrote this one already yet, but I'm getting the Lila. I think we did. Lila and Lilac. And Lily. I'm not sure if I said that one already or not. I'm also getting Lebanon. I know that's a country, could be a name perhaps, but it's also a town. I know it's a town in Pennsylvania, could maybe be a town somewhere else as well. Liesel. Liesel. Lisa. Oh, well, nothing happens by accidents. I'll rewrite that. Leah is what came through, and Lisa. And we're getting another S, but there is an L in it. Saul. Saul. I guess Saul is also spelled like this. And Stephen. Or Stephen. All right, pile one. I feel like that's a good place to stop. Nothing else is immediately coming through. So I hope this was helpful. Definitely let me know if this resonated for you in the comments below. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available for personal readings as well. If you have not already, I would love if you would subscribe to the channel. Definitely helps put more of your energy into the channel as well, so stronger messages of resonation can come through for you. And I would appreciate a like on the video. Lets me know that you guys enjoy this content and that I should keep creating this content. Alright guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever it is in the world when you receive your messages. Hey pile 2, if you are here, you felt most called to the Moon Tarot card with this seafoam green pen. So before we get into your messages, keep in mind please, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading specifically tuned into your energy and your energy alone, you can consider booking a personal reading with me. All the information for that will be in my description box below, where you can book via my Etsy shop. There's a bunch of different readings, bunch of different style readings on there, guys. And I also have emergency sessions that can be sent to you within 24 hours or less. So we're gonna get into the overall energy in a moment, as well as your oracle messages. Then we're going to look into zodiac signs, and after that I am going to channel names of the person that this reading may be about for you, okay? If you have not already, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you can stay up to date on any new or different style readings that I post for you guys. So overall energy of this connection coming through here, next connection of what to expect for those of you single and like trying to gauge what to look like, what to look out for, what's coming next. And for those of you in a current connection, but maybe kind of like wondering what to expect, we do have the moon energy coming through as the overall theme here. This is Pisces Cancerian energy. But I'm also getting with this that there's a lot of mystery around this connection. Okay, there may be some mystery, some uncertainty, some things that may be like beneath the surface that you have to dig deeper for, okay? Hidden knowledge, hidden things that maybe it's almost like I'm kind of getting like a little bit of like this confusion energy at times that you may feel within this connection, because this person may either be like mysterious, or you may feel a little bit uncertain on how things are progressing, when things are progressing, how they're going, or there's something going on with like maybe hidden knowledge, hidden information, something being kept a little bit beneath the surface, which of course can cause some sort of confusion here. All right, let's reveal your oracle messages, and then we're going to get tarot as well afterwards. So we have manic love coming through. Ooh, manic love, playing the field. Okay, so that could be a little bit of that mysterious vibe coming through, and we have open relationship coming through as well. Okay. So this person, I mean, this could be like a monogamous, or not monogamous, polyamorous type of relationship with this open relationship coming through. But honestly, for the most part, guys, I do kind of feel like you're not gonna, like this person may not be open with you about this. So they may be like entertaining you, involved with you, but they may also be playing around a little bit, playing games here. So definitely red flag energy coming through. This connection may cause you to act a little bit out of character at times as well, because like I said, there's this like mysterious, uncertain type of vibe, something with like hidden energy coming through here. So it may cause you to feel a bit all over the place is what I'm getting here, like restless energy, like trying to maybe want to uncover the mysteries, or what you feel like the mysteries within it, or like what you're uncertain about, trying to uncover more information could kind of cause you to feel a little bit restless at times, maybe a little bit of like manic behavior all over the place. And I feel like, I don't want to say obsessive, but it's like, it's almost like you want to get down to the bottom of things. So like things are constantly going to be going on within your thoughts, maybe a little bit anxious at times, things of that nature, okay? This connection does feel like it's going to be intense for you. It's going to be an intense connection. I do feel like you guys really are going to feel intensely about one another. However, this person may not be ready to give you a commitment like right off the jump. Okay, because we do have playing the field here. We do have open relationship here. And we also have this little word that keeps popping to me, possessive behavior. Okay, so you may not be somebody who's like jealous, but you may be somebody who's like territorial, like that's mine, protecting what's mine. And because they're not giving you like that 100% commitment, but they're still involved in a connection with you, and they may still be like playing the field, or no strings attached with you, which is leaving them a little bit open, available to other things. It may spark up some feelings of like possessiveness within you, or like feeling like territorial, like you have to fight for this type of thing. You have to fight others, not fight like physically fight, but fight others for this connection, okay? Because there may be other involvement here. Yeah, it feels like initially this person is not going to be ready to settle down within the connection. They may enjoy their freedom a little bit here with no strings attached, kind of maybe still exploring what's out there. But the thing of it is that Spirit's bringing through, it's like they're going to enjoy having you in their life. So it's not like they're going to like give you up in order to do this. It's kind of like this vibe of like having my cake, eating it too. So definitely be mindful, because this is red flag energy coming through. I don't feel like this is necessarily anything that you're wanting to have or be involved with, but this is kind of what it's going to be here, okay? But Spirit's kind of also saying temporary. Okay, so this could be like initial phases before you guys establish something more serious. Alright, let's get a little bit more into that with some tarot. A little bit of funky energy coming through with this one, guys. All right, for pile 2, what do we need to know about this manic love? This manic love coming through. Okay. Ooh. 10 of Swords energy here. There's a lot of pain coming through with this connection. Okay. There's a lot of pain coming through with this connection, and I feel like this is kind of like a roller coaster. It's going to be like a roller coaster type of connection where like things end badly, but that maybe you guys get back together, or like it's like in and out energy. Okay, so this person, you may already know this person. I feel like this person may already be in your life for some of you. Okay, and it's like an on and off again type of thing, but like the off points, it's very painful, very hurtful. Okay. There's like this energy, and this is why you may feel like you act out of character sometimes, or feeling a little bit possessive at times, because this person, there's a lot of hurt here, okay, that either this person has caused or will cause. Spirit's saying watch your back in this connection. This person, there's like a level of dishonesty, distrust coming through with them. Okay, we do have this betrayal energy as well. And I feel like, yeah, if they're playing the field, but you don't necessarily know they're playing the field right, because we have this hidden information here, that's betrayal. That's stabbing you in the back, okay? Even if you guys don't have like a label attached to your connection, or a commitment like label or something like that, you still deserve that level of respect. And it's like, this person isn't really like, if they were upfront and honest with you and was like, you know, I'm not really ready for commitment right now. I'm, you know, interested in dating you or seeing you or being with you, but I'm not interested in like you being the only one. Then yeah, that's honest. That's them being honest. You can decide if you want to continue with that, or if you want to take, you know, a step back from that. However, this person's not going to be like honest and like with that open, honest communication. It's like they're going to have you in their life, but maybe still try to have other situations in their life as well. And I don't see them being like open and honest about it. Okay, we have this hidden vibe, this mysterious vibe coming through. So it's going to feel like betrayal here. Like I said, I do feel like for some of you, this could be like on and off, where this person like maybe hurts you in that way, tells you that maybe like they've changed, or like tries to come back in. Okay. Keep this here. So what do we need to know about this playing the field coming through for pile 2? Oh, 9 of Wands. This person unfortunately is going to cause you a lot of like, 9 of Wands is wounded warrior energy here. Okay, like going through battle, going through the trenches. This is kind of how this connection is going to feel. It's going to feel tiring. It's going to feel exhausting, because they're not giving their all to you. They're giving part of themselves to you, but they're also still playing the field here, or going to still be playing the field. And it's going to cause you to feel very burnt out, very tired, very exhausted and drained. Because it's almost like this person is a little bit of an energy vampire. They're not ready to give you their all, but they still want to connect with you. I feel for like what they can get out of the connection, but they're still not ready to like stop getting other things from other individuals. And that's exhausting. That's draining. And it's like this person kind of like sucking you dry in that way. So definitely be mindful of this energy coming through here. Okay. A lot of lessons and trials and tribulations you're going to learn with this connection. I feel like this could be like maybe a karmic connection coming through here, or you're going to learn valuable karmic lessons with this connection. It's almost like this person, it's like you're going to kind of like bend over backwards for them. And I feel like that's why we have like acting out of character, like that keeps coming through here. So this is maybe something that you wouldn't normally do, or it's something that you know you deserve better than having to do this, but it's like you bending over backwards for this person, but them not matching that effort, that energy, and putting into the connection with you the same way. Okay, and we do have this open relationship coming through here as well. Let's see what we need to know about that. What do we need to know about open relationship for pile 2? That went back in. What do we need for open relationship for pile 2? Ooh, this star here. I feel like this is Spirit saying you deserve better. Okay? You deserve better and you can manifest better than this. Could also be Aquarius energy coming through. I just want to get one more for this open relationship with this star energy. Ooh. Yeah. This person's going to be going back and forth between you and somebody else. Could be going back and forth between you and Aquarius. Okay, there could be an Aquarius involved here somehow, whether you're the Aquarius, they're the Aquarius, or this other person that they're going to kind of bring into the mix here is Aquarius. But Spirit's saying you deserve better, okay? Manifest better for yourself, because this person is not going to make you a priority. They're going to go back and forth between you and someone else, okay? This person's going to be wishy-washy in and out of your life, hot and cold, inconsistent. All right, we're going to leave that there. Let's get into zodiac signs. I feel like some of you are probably like, I don't even want to, like, who cares about the zodiac sign or the name? Like, I don't want to be in this type of relationship or whatever. But I feel like this is, if this is what you selected and felt most called to, I feel like it could be helpful. So that you kind of like, when those red flags start happening, you could like maybe recall this reading and be like, oh yeah, like, sounds about right. Maybe I should do myself justice and take a step back. So we're going to get 4 zodiac signs here. Oh, Gemini. Okay. Not to offend any Gemini out there, but this energy does kind of, you know, that energy of duality, okay, being one way and then being the other way, showing one thing but actually being another way undercover. Not saying all Gemini are like that, but definitely that kind of two-sided, two-faced energy a little bit here. Not to offend any Gemini, because I have some Gemini in my chart as well, but just putting that energy out there, so that kind of makes sense coming through the Gemini energy. Okay, this could be for their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, we have Cancer. And we have Scorpio. Ooh, this vibe also makes sense for Scorpio. Not to offend any Scorpions out there, but you know, those Scorpios have that stinger in their back. And they could sting you at any moment, okay? So that kind of betrayal energy, that stinger energy coming through. And like I said, things are going to feel intense. Things feel intense when you're with a Scorpio. Those of you who have dated I've dated a Scorpio before. Those of you who have dated a Scorpio, if you know, you know. Things are definitely intense with Scorpios, you know, passionately, sexually, things of that nature. But Scorpios can kind of turn on you at any time. Okay, not to offend any Scorpions out there, but just keep that in mind. Okay, specifically male Scorpios, I feel, embody more so of those traits, but let's get one more. We have Libra, okay? Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm seeing Scorpios peeking out right here, too, with this Libra. Scorpio, and look at that with the Cancer. Once I move that, we have a Libra too. So Spirit's like, okay, yeah, Scorpio's peeking out again, but Libra is meant to be like that. So all right, guys, so you chose the Seaphone's green pen. We're going to channel your names now. Oh, there must be a hole in there. Sorry about that. So we are going to get 4 initials. From your 4 initials, I'm going to channel names. Now, initials that come through, it could just be the initials. For some of you, it could be the names that come through. Keep in mind, I'm in the US, so like the way I say certain names may be different from how you say certain names. So for example, Michael, you know, Spanish could be Miguel, Italian, Michele. Could even be the feminine version of that, which Michael, I guess, would be like Michelina, Michelle. So may come through that way. That's just an example, guys. That's not the name coming through. I've been using that example for all the sessions. And also what I've noticed is that sometimes with the letters, you know, if we get like a letter, a different name that has nothing to do with that letter may still come through anyways. So we have B. Okay. B. Bill. Excuse me, Roberto. Could also be Robert, Rob, Bob, Beatrice, Betty. I'm also hearing Betsy. I've never heard this in libel. Could be Abel. Or no, yeah, like Abe. Getting Portia. Also, guys, I'm terrible with my spelling, so I'm trying my best. Or like this is how I'm seeing it, Portia. Could also be a car that maybe they drive. Porsche. Portia. I'm hearing Portia though. Benito. Benito. Okay, Benny. Ben. Benjamin. Oh. So those are like variations of that. Benji is also a variation coming through. Brandon. Bianca. Bentley. Boris. Bruno. Bailey. Britannia. Which I guess could also be Brittany. Brit. Getting Brigitte. How do we spell that? I don't know. I'm just going to spell it like that, guys. Brigitte. That is not how you spell it. I guess it would be a variation of Bridget. So Brigitte, Bridget. That is like Brigitte, which is not what I was hearing. Let's see if I could spell better. I'm hearing bandana. I know that's not a name, but maybe this person maybe wears a bandana or something about a bandana, something. Maybe that's like, you know, something they wear, part of their style. It's interesting because now I'm getting biker. So maybe it's like a biker that wears a bandana. Okay, let's move on to our next letter. Okay, we have M coming through. So this was B. Now we have M. Massimo. Maya. Maya and Mavis. Mila. Milano, which I guess could be a name, but it's also a place in Italy, so it could be Italian perhaps. Mark. Marco. Marquina. Mackenzie. Maddie. Could be spelled different. Also Madeline. Missy. And guys, because this is like a third party kind of vibe coming through, it could be either like your person's name or maybe even like this third party energy that wanted to come through as well. Okay, because I'm noticing we're getting a lot of female names too. Okay, continuation of M. Mateo. Matt. Matthew. Margaret. Mito or Mido. Melly, which I guess could be for maybe Melissa. Muhammad? I don't know how to spell Muhammad. Muhammad. This is a strange name. I've never heard it before. Matina. Maybe Martina. Menno. Mike. Mitchell. Maury. That's like that show, Maury. Maury, but I was seeing it more spelled like with an O. Maury, like that. Maurice. I'm here in Michigan. Okay, so Michigan could be the state, or it could be like maybe their favorite team or something like that. All right, let's get our third letter. We're going to do 4 total, guys. Like I said, could be initials or could be one of the names coming through. So we have BM. Oh, what is that? That's a W. All right, so W. Winston. Wiley. Getting Willa. Winnie. See, this is one of the ones that it's no W anywhere in sight, but Lenora. Okay, so Lenora. Aisha. Weller. I've never heard that name. Maybe it could be close to a last name or something like that. I'm hearing Williams, like not William, Williams. It could be William, but okay, that's all I'm getting for that. Our next letter, we have Y. Y. Yolanda. Yola. Yesina. I'm hearing Letty. It's interesting. I heard that from one of the other piles too, and I never heard that name before. Or maybe because it's Y, it could be spelled like this. Rebecca. Possibly Becky because we have the Y coming through. Billy. I don't know if that came through with the B's, but it's coming through with the Y's. Liam. A lot of L's coming through with this this Y here. Tiffany. Yeti. That's not a name, but I know that's like a brand. Okay, I think it's like a cup brand or something like that. I'm not bougie like that. I don't, I'm frugal. So I don't own any Yetis, but it's a brand of something. I think a cup. So maybe they use a Yeti. and Giselle. Patrick. Possibly Patty, because the Y. Morticia, but also Marsha I'm getting as well. And I just heard Boston. Okay. So that could be a location, could be a team that they like or something like that. We do have B as well. Okay guys, that is what I'm getting. So I hope your message finds you well. If it resonates and you feel comfortable, you can always let me know in the comment section below. Anything else I want to say? For those of you who would like to book a reading with me, you can find the information to do so in the description box below. Anything else? If you have not subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't yet, definitely consider hitting that like button as well. It lets me know that you guys like this content. I should continue to create content. And I hope you have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, depending on when you get a chance to listen to your messages. Hey Pile 3, last but not least, if you are here, you selected the Two of Cups with the lilac pen. This reading will give you information for those of you interested in what to expect within your next relationship. Those of you who are in a relationship but wanting to know what to expect, this will give you information in relation to that as well. We will look into your oracle messages. I will pull additional tarot cards. Then after that, we are going to look into zodiac signs. And finally, we are going to channel exact names, initials, all that jazz coming through for this specific individual coming through for you. Okay, if you have not already, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. That way you can be made aware of when new readings come through. Also, I would definitely appreciate if you hit that like button. That lets me know that you like this content and that I should continue posting readings for you guys as well. Okay, so let us get right into it. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If you want to book a personal with me, all the information you need to book is in the description box, where you will find my website. I have a bunch of different readings you can choose from on my website, and I do offer emergency readings as well, which are delivered within 24 hours or less of the time you book. Sometimes within a few hours, but never more than that 24-hour time frame for the emergency readings. Of course, I have standard delivery as well for those of you who don't mind waiting. But for those of you really looking forward to your reading, that is a service I do offer. Okay, so looking right into the overall energy of your connection, very beautiful here, coming through with the Two of Cups. This is harmony coming through. This is love coming through. This is balance. This is alignment. Okay, definitely a partnership which you will feel emotional fulfillment, but you will also feel a great sense of balance. Okay, and unity with this person coming through here. I feel for some of you there may be a soulmate connection, some type of spiritual dynamic with this individual. Okay, I feel like this person is kind of like the other part of you in a sense. Like, you're gonna feel like, okay, if you're a female, like, oh, that's the male version of me. If you're a male, okay, that's the female version of me. But same sex applies as well. If you are into if you are same sex, then apply that for yourself as well. It's just going to feel like the other part of you, like another version of you, I guess I could say. Okay, a lot of mirroring energy going on here. Okay. So let's get into your oracle messages, and then we will pull some tarot to dive a bit deeper. So we have interference coming through, unforeseen love, and we have on a pedestal. Beautiful. Okay. So for some of you, this is going to be somebody completely new. This person is going to treat you like a king or queen that you are. They're definitely going to hold you in very high regards. They're going to attribute a lot of value to you. They're going to see your worth, and they are going to treat you accordingly. This person is going to have a high level of respect for you. Okay. And treat you basically in the way that you deserve to be treated, but also in a way where you feel loved, you feel cared for, you feel appreciated. You know that you matter to this person. That is how they are going to treat you, making you feel like cherished, worshipped, okay, cared for, taken care of as well. I feel like this person is going to do things for you to let you know how special you are to them, whether big or small, okay. Some, like the energy coming through, like some are definitely going to spoil you rotten. But I'm also getting like, yeah, materialistically, like, you know, big gestures. But I'm also getting for others, it could just be like the little things, making you feel important, making you feel wanted, making you feel special, making you feel seen. Okay. This is somebody maybe you didn't expect to fall for, or they're going to come in your life in a time where maybe you didn't expect it. They'll kind of catch you off guard. I'm getting that vibe here of like love finds you where when you least expect it. Okay. This could also be like someone you already know, friendship or an acquaintance or something like that, and love derives from it. Love comes from it. Okay, a relationship blossoms from it. Okay, maybe you weren't expecting it, or you didn't initially think that would happen. Okay, that this friendship or acquaintanceship or whatever the case may be could have bloomed into a relationship, but here it is happening. Okay, falling for someone that maybe you didn't expect to fall for. Unfortunately, we do have some third-party energy here that is going to try to interfere in your connection. Okay, maybe someone trying to form a wedge here. I feel like this relationship is good for you. You're going to feel it's good for you, but somebody may try to get in the way here. Okay, could be like another third. I don't feel like your person, it's going to be like, oh, them like cheating on you or something like that. I'm not getting that like third party type of energy at all. I'm getting more so of like somebody either chirping in your ear or somebody chirping in their ear, trying to like maybe form some type of wedge. I'm getting that it is like evil eye-ish in a sense, like evil eye energy, like this interfering party is kind of going to be jealous of what you've been able to find within this connection. And they're either going to envy you or envy your person of interest and kind of sending those juju negative vibes your way, whether intentionally, unintentionally. Okay, but there could be some type of interference here coming through. And this is really popping to me here where it says, think for yourself. So you may have a family member or a friend or something like that, that maybe they just don't like this person, or they don't understand this person the way that you do, or maybe, you know, they just have their own opinions, and they may be trying to put, they may try to put their opinions about this person on you. Okay, chirping in your ear. So it's very important to like not allow that to get the best of you or form that wedge, okay? Because for most of you, I feel like this interference is like being directed towards you, like someone you know trying to chirp in your ear or put in their 2 cents about this connection, this relationship. Maybe they don't like it, or they don't like it for you, or they're jealous of it, so they're, you know, spewing that, you know, hater vibes towards you, okay? But for others of you, it could be someone chirping into this person's ear as well, okay? So let's get right into it with some more tarot. What do we need to know here for pile number 3, please? And thank you, Spirit. Looking a bit deeper into this person, what to expect within their next relationship, or for those in a current relationship, what to expect. What do we need to know about on a pedestal? What do we, that flipped back in, not going to take it. What do we need to know about on a pedestal? Okay. Page of Swords coming through. This person could be younger than you, or maybe a little bit, I don't want to say immature, but maybe you're, you know, a little bit more matured than this person. I am getting that coming through here. But beyond like maturity, it's almost like this person with this Page of Swords energy, what I'm getting here is they may feel like, wow, I have this person in my life, like you, right? I have this person in my life that deserves the world. Maybe I, you know, am not on their level. Like maybe they feel like you're out of their league or something a little bit. So they may try to like overcompensate a bit by like putting you on this pedestal, treating you like a queen or a king, because they're just like in awe of like, wow, finally have this person in my life who's more than I deserve. So I need to definitely step up and make sure that I level up into giving them what they deserve here. Okay. Birds are going to be relevant for you as a sign. These birds are really calling to me here. Okay, we do have bluebirds coming through, so it could be blue jays, but any type of bird really is going to be relevant for you here. Okay. So let's see, unforeseen love. What do we need to know about this unforeseen love coming through for pile number 3? What do we need to know? Yeah, most of you are single, okay? Most of you are single watching this, or you're in a place where you're just worried about like leveling up for yourself, worrying about your individuality, your independence, your finances, your career, your money, things of that nature. And this person's going to come in, and it's like maybe you weren't looking for love. Maybe you were okay being single. Maybe you were okay doing your thing. And this person's going to come in and kind of sweep you up off your feet is what I'm feeling here. Okay? So I feel like you're maybe somebody who's single, or, you know, just doing your own thing, like independent, doing your own thing here. Maybe focus on your coins, focus on your money, focus on your career. Okay? Some of you may be, I'm also getting, some of you may be exploring or traveling right now, or just, you know, doing the things you do when you're single, living life up in that way. And this person's going to come in, and it's like you weren't looking for love. You maybe weren't looking for a relationship, or you weren't looking to like settle down, have something serious just yet. Not that you don't want it, right? But maybe you weren't actively looking for it. And this person's kind of going to come in at that time and like sweep you up off your feet. And catch you off guard, but it's like catch you off guard in a good way. I did see 11:11 looking up at the timer, so that could be a sign for you coming through with this person. You may see 11:11 a lot when the energy of this person is near, when this person is about to manifest physically into your life. Okay, interference. What do we need to know about this interference coming through for pile number 3? What do we need to know about this interference coming through for pile number 3? Ooh, 7 of Swords, a little sneaky liar energy here. Yeah, this person is like, this person's being sneaky, this person's being shady, okay? This interference doesn't have your good intentions at heart if it's somebody in your life, or if it's someone in their life, doesn't have their best intentions in heart, okay? Because this person's coming through as sneaky. This person's coming through as shady. 7 of Swords also indicates somebody who's a little bit more so mischievous or trickster-like energy in nature. Ooh. Okay. Spirit's also telling me some of you have to watch your back with friends, because one of your friends may find that they're interested in this person as well. And it's like they may try to be interfering, chirping in your ear, you know, getting to you in that way, because they're trying to commit the robbery here. Okay, they're trying to take this person from you. Okay. Or it could be vice versa. It could be it could be this person, like one of their friends maybe finds some type of interest in you. And so they're trying to get in their ear about you maybe, you know, rumors, gossiping, whatever, to try to like paint a picture of you that maybe you're not, making them have a different opinion of you because they want you. So it's like they may be trying to put a bad taste in your person's mouth, okay? Or one of your friends may be trying to put a bad taste in your mouth to do with this person because they want them for themselves, okay? So I did say that envious energy, and that's definitely coming through here again. So be mindful of that. But very shady, mischievous, trickster energy coming through with this interfering party. Okay. And I feel like they're going to be, you know, maybe gossiping or lying, or, you know, trying to paint a picture that is maybe like a false picture, like just trying to create their own perception in either your mind or in your person's mind that goes against like who you guys really are at the core, so that they want you to see them in maybe a lesser light, or they want them to see you in maybe a lesser light. Okay, so definitely be mindful of that energy coming through. Someone trying to get in the way there. So we are going to do zodiac signs first. I'm going to get 4 zodiac signs for you. We had air signs already wanting to come through here with this page of swords. Okay, page of swords is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra coming through. But let's see what else we got. Okay, Gemini, which we just said. So for some of you, that air energy is definitely relevant. This is Moon, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other zodiac signs? Taurus. I just kind of blocked that, guys, not to like influence anything, but so that it wouldn't fall on the floor, because it's kind of a pain to try to get off of where I am to go on the floor to retrieve them. Okay, 2 more. Ooh, this one doesn't want to be bounced. It just wants to be set how it's coming out. Scorpio. And Pisces. Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. Could be other signs. Virgo is calling to me as well. I was hearing Virgo, and then Spirit made me look at this Scorpio again, and I see Virgo peeking out there. So could be Virgo too. Okay. So now let's get your names. We're going to get initials, and then we are going to get actual names too. So I'm going to pull you guys 4 initials. So it could be one of those initials, or it could be the actual names that I channel through with the initials. Just to let you guys know, like with the initials, like sometimes we'll have like, I don't know, example, the letter K come through, and then a name that starts with the letter B will come through. That just, you know, it happens. Previous piles, some, I guess you call them characteristics, traits came through, as well as location, so that may happen. And then also, guys, I'm in the US, just keep that in mind. So the way I pronounce a name may be different than a different culture or a different location pronounces a name. This is just an example. It's an example I've used for the first 2 piles as well. So like Michael, you know, Spanish is Miguel, Italian is Michele. More so like the feminine form of that could be Michelina, Michelle. So just keep that in mind. But let's see what our first letter is for pile 3. Our first initial here for pile 3. I. Okay, so we have the letter I here with your lilac pen. Ingrid. It's like Inna, or Ileana, Idrid, or Idris, Eric, See, that's one of those times that doesn't start with I, but there is an I in there, but coming through. So Eric could also be spelled like this. Erica, perhaps. Brianna. Or Ida, or Ita, Ida. Ellie. Also hearing Eleanor. Eleanor. I'm horrible with my spelling. I'm sorry if I'm spelling them wrong. Spelling doesn't really matter. Isaiah. I don't know how to spell Isaiah. Oh boy. I'm just going to spell it like this, but Isaiah. Elijah. I think Elijah is with an E. I know I spelled that wrong as well. Elijah. Okay. Eli. Antoniette. Possibly Antonio. Also hearing Antonietta. Or Antoinette. Or Annetta. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is how I'm seeing it being spelled. So Ibram. Also seeing spelling like this. So Ibrahim. Maybe a different way to say Abraham, okay? Muriel. Or Muriel. Muriella. Marcus. Wow, we're on eyes and we're getting a lot of variations here of like different. Okay, I'm gonna leave the eyes there. I just heard Jesus. Okay, we'll put Jesus. Okay, next letter. Next initial is K. Kevin, Kelly, Kiara. I spell Kiara like this, but I guess Kiara or Kiara. Kiara. Costanzo or Costanz. Maybe that could be spelled with a C. Kira. Kirk. Kirby. Kayla. Hearing Christian. Maybe Christian spelled like that. Kirsten. Krista. All of those Chris's are actually coming through, really. Christina. Kylie. Kyle. I'm getting Cambridge. Okay, that may not be a name, but I know Cambridge. I might spelled that wrong. Cambridge is a place in New Jersey, I believe. I think it's New Jersey. I don't know. Greta. Tony. Tila or Tyla. Kim. Kimberly. Also hearing Kimber. Okay, I feel like some more K's may want to come out, so let's just put our K up here. I'm hearing Cayenne. I'm not sure how to spell that with a K. Cayenne. Kiva. Kiva could be spelled different, or Kivo. Camila. Camila. Jennifer. Your name could even be on here, possibly. I forgot to mention that to the other piles, but it could even be your name coming through, just for it to give you like that confirmation. Okay. IK. 2 more. Okay, we have a D. Darius. Diedrich. Deidre. Dylan. Guess we'll put Dylan down here. Diana. Damien. Darcy. Darko. Could be a last name. Denetta. Denetta. I think I did say Deidre, but now Spirit's showing me spelled like that. Dennis. It's funny because I was about to say Denise, and I think that's how you spell Denise. Well, anyways, Dennis and Denise. Daniela. Dorothy. Zoe. The D's were coming through good, but now we're shifting gears here. So Zoe. Marigold. Marigold or Marisol. I'm also hearing Marisol. Marisol. I'm just getting DJ. Okay, those could be their abbreviations. They may be a DJ. Ethan. Allie. Alicia. It's funny because I have a cousin Alicia, but she spells her name this way. And this is how I was getting it from Spirit. Alicia like that. Could be this way too, though. Zion. Okay, I think we're good on the D's. Let's get our last letter. Last letter for pile 3, last initial, Q. Quincy. I think I already put Kyra, but I'm getting that again. So it could just be spelled a different way, Kyra. I don't know if you could spell Kyra with a Q, but I'm seeing letters from Spirit like this, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe it's Kira or something like that. I'm getting Courtney. Lincoln. We're getting Chief. So that may be their nickname, or it could be like I think the Chiefs is a sports team. This is what I'm seeing with Spirit. I don't know how to pronounce that. Quella. Or maybe it's spelled differently. Seeing a C name right now. I'm trying to get it. It's like cadence. Cadence. Or maybe like this. Harley. Jackie. Could be Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Or perhaps Jack. I think you could spell it with the Q. Jacqueline. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at spelling names. Jacqueline, Jackie. Possibly even like a variation for masculine. Could be Jack. Lindsay. Arthur. Victor. Could be Vic. Could be Victoria. Getting TJ. Tristan. Tammy. Tammy and Tommy. Irina. This is what I'm seeing. Ipsy. Not sure how to spell it, but I'm hearing Kino. Kino. Could maybe be spelled like this. Alice. Alexander. Serena. Soretta. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that there, that I'm not hearing anymore or seeing any more letters. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. If this resonated with you, definitely feel free to leave me a comment down below if you feel comfortable. If you have not already, I definitely would appreciate if you would go ahead and like this reading. Lets me know that I should continue to put content out there, that you guys enjoy these readings. If you have not already, I also appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel. And that way you can stay tuned as well when I do post new readings or new content or anything like that. If you would like that personal reading, check out my Etsy shop. You'll find the link in my description box below. I guess that's all. I hope you have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you are in the world when you receive your reading.